Jimin, Cookie, baby Vicky, see, Appa is already ready and Cookie is still sleepy. It's not good, na? Lovingly strokes his hairs. Wake up, my little angel. Cook, still closing his eyes. Cookie wanna Vicky, but Cookie's eyes don't want to Vicky. Cookie's eyes is thick. Jimin, no problem. Appa has solution of Cookie's this cute problem. Appa will quickly open Cookie's eyes. Kissed on his both the eyes. Now open your eyes. Cook slowly opened his eyes and saw Jimin's smiling face. Good morning, Appa. Jimin, good morning, my little angel. Kissed on his forehead. Cook grabbed Jimin's neck and hugged him like a baby monkey. Let's go, Appa. Jimin smiled. Let's go. Cookie, just look at the mirror. You are looking like a baby monkey. Cook looked at the mirror and hugged Jimin more tightly. Cookie is a baby monkey and Appa is a mama monkey. Baby monkey should stay with his mama monkey, na? Jimin, that's true. Now mama monkey will get ready, baby monkey. Jimin got ready, Cookie and they both are going to cafe where Jimin is working. Cookie was holding Jimin's left index finger with his full hand and happily walking while talking and giggling. Jimin was holding his bag. Cook, Appa, can Cookie and Appa go to new park? Jimin, that new amusement park. Cook nodded his head vigorously. Yes, that one. Yesterday, Cookie heard the boy was telling his mama that he got so much fun in that new park. There were so many exciting rides. Cookie didn't want to listen, but that boy was talking very loudly. So, can Cookie and Appa also go there? Jimin, of course, Cookie and Appa can go, but Appa can't promise when. First, Appa will find out all the information about new amusement park. Then Appa will take Cookie there. Okay? Cook. Wati. Oh, so Cookie and his Appa are planning to go to amusement park. Not bad. Jimin turned to him. Landlord. Good morning. About 90 degree. Landlord. Morning. Looked at Cookie, who hid himself behind Jimin's legs and hugged his thighs tightly. Cookie, didn't your Appa teach you how to greet elders? Cook, still hiding. Good morning, landlord uncle. Landlord, Jimin, you should teach him more. Jimin, he's shy. Landlord, I came to your house yesterday, but you didn't open the door, Jimin, yesterday I was very tired, so we slept early. Sorry, landlord. Really? Jimin, can we please talk in alone? Landlord, sure. Jimin went a little away from Cookie. I know I am late to pay this month's rent. I will pay you soon. Yesterday you were very drunk. Cookie got scared, so can you please don't come to at home at night? Landlord, I must say, Jimin, you have so much guts to stop me to come at my own house. Jimin, of course it's your house. I'm not stopping you. I'm only requesting you. Cookie is very small. He easily got scared to hear loud noise. I promise I will pay the rent within a week. Landlord, your please is my weakness, Jimin. Why are you struggling this much? You have such a good body. You can earn in millions. Why are you wasting your beauty in cafe? I already told you that you don't need to do work. Just take of my needs. And in return, you will live your life in luxury. Touch Jimin's arm. Jimin removed his hand. I'm again saying that you are taking me wrong. I'm not like what you think about me. I will pay your rent as soon as possible. Now, excuse me. Went to cooking. Landlord lustfully looked at Jimin. Such a spice. One day you will yourself come to me. Jimin picked Cookie in his arms and started walking pastly. Cookie saw landlord's lustful eyes and hugged Jimin more tightly. Time skipped after some time. Jimin was making coffee and Cookie was sitting upon a stool and doing his work, which Jimin gave to him. Jimin was looking at Cookie with time to time and correcting his mistakes. Jimin, Cookie, your handwriting is very bad. Erase it and write again. Cook looked at him. Cookie will write it in good handwriting now onwards, but please don't tell Cookie to erase it. Jimin, no, Cookie has to erase everything and rewrite. What's happening here? Cook looked at the person. Titi uncle. T pulled Cookie's cheeks. Don't call me uncle, call me only Titi. Cook, don't pull Cookie's cheeks, Titi uncle. T, hey, you little bunny, I told you na, don't call me uncle. I'm still very young. I'm only few months older than you. Jimin, stop it. Don't you too tired of bickerings? Cook, Cookie is your innocent appa. Titi uncle is troubling Cookie. T, Jimin, tell him to not call me uncle. Jimin, you are his appa's best friend, so obviously he will call you uncle. Cookie, stick his tiny baby tongue to him. See, Titi uncle. T, see Jimin, he is showing his tongue to me. Jimin, while making cold coffee, you came here for this. T, nah, I came here to give you this. Give him a box. Jimin, what's this? T, don't know. Namjin sent for Cookie. Cook snatched the box and started unwrapping it. Jinny and Johnny sent this for Cookie. T, you never called Namjin Hyang as uncle, even though they should call be uncle, but you always call me uncle, who is still a cute little baby. Cook teasingly, Titi uncle. Jimin, T, when is your flight? T, it's tonight 8 p.m. Jimin, you did all the packing, right? T, everything is done. Hobie Hang will pick me from airport. There is nothing to worry. I will stay with Hobie Hang. Cook, patted T's arm. Steady will, Titi uncle. Don't cut Cookie's nose. T, Cookie has literally this much nose. Cook, that's why Cookie is saying to not cut Cookie's nose, Titi uncle. Wiped his hand on T's jacket. T, Cookie, how can you wipe your hands on my jacket? Cook again wiped his hands like this. T, it's Gucci's jacket. Do you know how much expensive is it? Jimin gave him tissue papers. Clean it by this. Nothing happened to your Gucci's jacket. It's alright. Cook, Appa, why is Titi uncle wearing Gucci's jacket? Gucci will be sad, na? Titi uncle should wear his own clothes, not Gucci's. Jimin smiled. Nothing, Cookie. You eat your chocolate cookies. Give him a glass of milk. Here is your milk. Cook, thank you, Appa. These cookies are so sweet, just like Jimmy. Ting looked at Jimin and came to the side. Jimin, what happened? You are looking tensed. Is there any problem? Jimin, nothing. I haven't gotten my salary yet and I have to pay rent to my landlord. T, but usually you got your salary by now. Jimin, but owner of the cafe went out of town with his family. When he will back, we will get our salary. T, give him money to him. Keep this and pay the rent and electricity bill. Jimin, what are you doing, T? I can't take this from you. You are going to abroad. You need this more. T, I don't need money. I told you now I'm going to live with my hobby Hang. He has his own luxurious villa. I won't need money and if by chance I need then I will ask to him. He is my Hang. He won't deny me. Right now you need this more. You aren't alone. You have Cookie. Don't worry. When your boss will return, you should keep this and return to me when I will back, okay? looked at Cookie, who was greedily eating chocolate cookies by dipping it in glass of milk. Actually, no, you should feed something delicious to this hungry bunny from his titty uncle's side. Jimin smiled. Okay, I will keep it. Jimin, T. Jimin, you should look new house. Your landlord has bad eyes on you. Jimin, I know. I already told everyone to tell me about new house on rent. I hope I will get it soon. T. That's great. Looked at his wristwatch. Okay, now I have to go. Hugged him. Take care of yourself and Cookie. We will meet soon. Jimin hugged him back. Have a safe flight. Meet you soon. T went to Cookie and pulled his both the cheeks. Bye bye, Cookie. I will call you. Cook hugged him tightly. Bye bye, Titi uncle. Wear your own clothes, not Gucci's, and not cut Cookie's nose. Screamed loudly. Time skipped after a few days. Cookie had fever, but still he was working. Cookie didn't like it. He told to Jimin to rest, but he didn't listen to him. Cookie was usual, sitting on the bar stool and solving the sums. Jimin was preparing sandwiches in the kitchen. Cookie's eraser slipped from his hand and went under the table. Cookie went under the table to pick that. When he was coming, he saw two men sat on the chair. They didn't give him any place to come out. They both started talking and Cookie was waiting to leave. Men 1, why did you choose this place for meeting? Men 2, this place is less crowded. It's perfect for our deal. Gave him briefcase. Men 1, little bit open briefcase. That's good. Men 2, you are great. You have solution of every problem. Nobody dare to go against you. Men 1, that was because I make them obey me. Everyone has to obey me. Cook, that means this uncle can solve Cookie's problem. This uncle can teach bad landlord uncle a lesson. This uncle can tell Cookies apart to rest and not to work. This uncle is super cool. Cookie will request him to help Cookie. Those two men went outside and Cookie chased them and tugged Man's coat to get his attention. Cockles uncle! Men 1 looked at him and signaled other men to go. Said coldly. Goggles uncle! Cookie heard that you solve everyone's problem. Can you solve Cookie's problem too? Men looked at him head to toe. Say, Cook, please become Cookie's Dadda. Cookie Shappa isn't listening to Cookie. Cookie Shappa is sick but is still doing work. Bad landlord uncle, El trouble appa. He troubles Cookie Shappa a lot. If you become Cookie's Dadda, then nobody can trouble Cookie Shappa. Please become Cookie's Dadda. Cookie will give you Cookie's Nana milk. Cookie promise Cookie won't ask anything from you. Only become Cookie's Dadda, please, said with pleading eyes. Men was listening him, but before he could say anything to him, Jimin came there by looking for Cookie. Jimin, Cookie, what are you doing here? You should inform Appa, na? How? You know how much Appa worried for you? Cook hugged him tightly. Appa, Cookie was talking with this Cockles uncle. Jimin, who Cockles uncle, baby? Here is no one. Cook turned around. Where did Cockles uncle go? He was here. Jimin, here is no one, baby. Let's go inside and don't talk with his dangers. He picked Cookie in his arms and took him inside the cafe. Cookie's innocent eyes were looking for that man. Meanwhile, with that man, he couldn't sleep. Cookie's words were roaming in his mind. His innocent, pleading eyes were still in front of his eyes. He sat up in the bed. Man, what the hell is happening? Why? I still think about that boy. I hate children. I'm The more I try to ignore him, the more his words keep roaming in my mind. Why do I feel some special connection with him? Why am I feeling guilty to not solve his problem? It's his and his past problem. Why am I thinking this much? Let them suffer. Who are they for me? I am a mafia king. Nobody dare to snatch my sleep, but that little boy's words keep roaming inside my mind. Whenever I close my eyes, I saw his pig with bleeding and hopeful eyes. No, I shouldn't affect this much from a child. It's not good for me. Yeah, I shouldn't go to that cafe, but what if his appa is really in big danger? Then what? It's his problem. He should face it by himself. I shouldn't think about him. Time skipped after a week. 1 week passed. Cookie kept waiting with his banana milk for that man to come to cafe, but that man didn't come. Jimin made him understand that he was only a stranger. Don't wait for him, but Cookie had the hope that he will get his data. Yesterday, when Jimin was taking Cookie to his cafe while crossing the road, he saw that man in a car and left Jimin's hand and started running behind him. Jimin followed him, but he already met with a car. That man saw Cookie and ran towards him and immediately took him and Jimin to hospital. Cookie was fine. He just got little scratches and because of that high fever. When he regained his consciousness, he saw that man in front of his eyes and he became super happy. He again requested him to become his data. Jimin tried to make him understand, but he wasn't ready to listen. Later, that man agreed and assured him that he will stay with him, and then Cookie became calmed down. Today, Cookie got discharged from the hospital and that man took Jikook to his home. Right now, Cookie was sleeping peacefully and Jimin was standing near the door frame and looking at the sky. He was thinking about cooking. Men came to him. Coffee? Jimin flinched hard and looked at him. No thanks. Men forcefully gave him a mug of coffee. I don't listen. No, I already made 2 mugs of coffee. If you won't drink, then it will waste. Jimin sipped. It's strong. Yoongi. It will reduce your stress. Sat on the floor near the door frame and patted the floor. Sit here. Jimin sat beside him. Hi, I'm Jimin, Cookie's Appa. I work in cafe. Min, I'm Min Yoongi, Mafia King. Jimin looked at him. Mafia? Yoongi, Mafia, but you don't need to scare. I won't do anything to you two. You both are safe here. I came here to find peace. I don't live here. You can stay here. Jimin, you said you are a mafia, but at the very first meeting, you took me and Cookie to your house, which is very special for you. You even allow me to stay here. Don't you scare? Maybe I'm your rival's spy. Yoongi chuckled. You aren't any spy. I'm Mafia King. I can identify a person just by looking at his eyes. Jimin smiled a little bit. Thank you for helping me. Cookie isn't stubborn, but don't know what happened him today. He was leaving you. I was so scared to see his diversity state. I don't know what should I do at that time. If you weren't agreed, then I don't know what will do. Sorry for giving you this much stress. You don't even know me and you involved in my problem. But don't worry, tomorrow I will talk with Cookie and try to make him understand that his wish is wrong. It can't be possible. He will we will leave your house soon. Just give me some time. Yoongi, while sipping his coffee, you know, you talk too much. Jimin looked at him dumbfounded. Yoongi, I said you talk too much. Give some rest to your brain. I don't have any problem from you too. I already told you that I don't live here. You can stay here. You both can live here. Here, no one can disturb you. Cookie told me that your landlord is bad. Jimin, yeah, but I will manage. Yoongi, I told you I don't wanna listen. No, you and Cookie will stay here. Tomorrow I will send my men to your house and get your all the stuffs here. Jimin, rent. Yoongi, whatever you want, you can give me. By the way, can I ask a question? Jimin, ask. Yoongi, where is Cookie's real dada? Jimin, he doesn't has dada. Yoongi, oh, I didn't know that he is no more. Jimin, no, he isn't dead. Yoongi, so you both got divorced? Jimin, no. Yoongi, then he cheated you or you cheated him? Jimin, no, there is nothing like this. No one cheated other. Yoongi, then Jimin, Cookies and my son. One day when I was about to end my life, I was walking on the Davis's estate. I heard a newborn baby's cry near the public garden. I found there was no one. I don't know why I didn't leave him there and decided to raise him. Strange, right? A boy who was about to die decided to raise a baby. Don't know what happened to me. I was depressed, but after seeing Cookie, my depression gone. I wanted to live for Cookie. From that day, Cookie became my life. I tried to give him both up and Dada's love, but he's a child. He saw everyone has two parents, so maybe he also wanted Dada. Yoongi, why don't you try to marry? You are good looking. I'm sure you will get so many proposals. Jimin smiled. Of course I got, but no one wanted Cookie, and if anyone wanted, then he wanted Cookie will stay in boarding schools. How can I leave my son? I didn't get anyone who can give Cookie his dada's love. Accepting Cookie was my decision. How can I think about myself? Yoongi, impressed by his words. So, if you get anyone who can give Cookie his dada's love, then you won't have any problem. Jimin, of course I won't, but this happened only in fairy tale, not in real life. Reality is different from it. Yoongi, you never know, maybe you get someone who loves Cookie like his own son. Jimin, I will see when I will get that man. Leave me, tell me about yourself. Do you have anyone? Yoongi, no, I don't have anyone. I hate love, marriage, and child. Jimin, we? Did anyone cheat you? Yoongi, nah, actually, my elder sister ran away from her wedding because she loved someone else. I didn't know about this. She never told me about this. After 6 months, we got to know that for which boy she left the house. He dissed her. In a road accident, she died. When we found out this, our family doctor checked her and informed that she recently gave the birth. Jimin, oh, so where is the baby? Yoongi, don't know. We tried to find the baby a lot, but we couldn't find any clue. That was the mafia, so he put his whole power to find out the baby. We found the hospital. There was. We got to know that she delivered a baby boy 2 days ago. If she told us about this before, then she wouldn't suffer this much. This incident made me this much affected that now I hate love. Love is just a thing to play. Jimin, so basically we both are in same boat. We both don't believe in love. Yoongi, you can say. Anyways, you should sleep now. Stood up. Jimin held his hand. Why did you tell this to me? Yoongi, I don't know. My heart says that I should share this with you, so I shared it. I don't know why I felt a strong connection between me and Cookie, like an invisible thread is pulling me towards him. Jimin, so you believe in destiny? Yoongi, before meeting with Cookie, no, but after meeting with Cookie and talking with you, yes, I believe in destiny. Left. Time skipped after 6 months. Today is Yoonmin's wedding. Jikook were in Yoongi's house for 6 months. Slowly, they both fell for each other. They both were tied with the door of threatened cooking. After spending 6 months together, Yoongi proposed to Jimin, and Jimin gladly accepted him because he knew no one can love more than Yoongi. A week ago, Yoongi's family doctor was checking Cookie's medical file. He did Yoonkook's DNA test and found out Cookie was Yoongi's sister's son, whom they were searching for 5 years. Marriage registrar. Do you, Min Yoongi, accept Park Jimin as your husband and promise him to love and cherish him till your last breath? Yoongi looked at Jimin's eyes. Yes, I do. Marriage registrar. Do you, Park Jimin, accept Min Yoongi as your husband and promise him to love and cherish you till your last breath? Jimin looked into Yoongi's eyes. Yes, I do. Marriage registrar. I declare you two as husband. You may kiss. Yoongi kissed on Jimin's forehead. Welcome to my life, Min Jimin. Cook ran to them. Yay! Now Cookie has started jumping. Love can be in everyone's destiny, but not everyone's love reaching destination. You can't escape from the invisible thread of destiny. At the end, you will have to return to it. The end. Arthur's note. That's it for today. I hope you all like it. It was the requested story for one shot. I hope I didn't disappoint you. Destiny. You never know what is written in your destiny. Nothing happens in this world without any reason. Yoongi hates love, marriage, and child the most because his sister ran away from her wedding because she loved someone else already have his baby in her womb but scared to tell this to her family but her lover was bad. Jimin got Cookie and Cookie brought Yoongi in Jimin's life. Everything was happening in a big circle. Yoongi's sister became the reason of his hatred for love, and her son Cookie became the medium to get Yoongi his true love. I hope you all enjoyed it. We will meet soon with new story. Till then, take care of yourself. Love you all. If you like this story, then please do like, subscribe, share, and comment. I assure you that you will never gonna regret on your decision. Thanks for watching.